in regards to this upcoming election. Now, as long as we're voting for Democrat or Republican, we have the same issues because they put Democrats and Republicans, and then they put all the major issues that humans need to survive happily and peacefully on opposite sides. So you can't, like I'm still baffled. Well, look, some of y'all can just disregard me because I think it's absolutely dumbfounded. Yeah, I'm baffled, whatever the word, I can't even find it right now, that we pay for water and food, okay? Not only do we pay for water and food, that we have to pick a president that's going to lead us in all areas, and we don't even get free health care. I mean, look, y'all, there's some people that seriously fight against free health care. I mean, wow. I mean, so just because somebody doesn't have enough money and they get sick or injured, they got to die and suffer. Ooh, talking about being a happy slave, boy. Because look, you're a slave if you got a social security number. You're just the bottom line. You're a slave. Okay, if you believe in death and taxes, you are a slave. So they put all the major issues of humans, which we are. Oh, good shirt to have on right here. All right. We are humans. I know it's hard to believe. And I know some people are like, oh shit, they just see this black body and don't think we're the same right here. We're the same. All of us, we are the same. But anyway, how do we pay for water, food, and then fight each other to the death over healthcare and issues like that? How do we do that? How did that happen? And maybe even the bigger point is not how it happened. How is this allowed to continue? I mean, okay, I believe we're human, right? We're all the same. It's just, probably a fortunate, and it's a chance whether I end up in a black body, a white body, a female, a male, but we're all the same right here. This thing right in here, every time that Big Bang, which is the sperm and the egg meeting, it creates whatever's in here. All right? That's what it creates. A whole world of whatever we are. We just settled on, we're going to say humans. We're humans. Okay? Now, that fact never changes. So how do we become even, no, I'm not a human. I'm an American. And I'm not an American. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Republican. Like, what the fuck? We're humans. And now they're really our survival. We are going to fight each other to the death under the guise of being Republican and Democrat. We're going to have a civil war, tear our own country up. And then all under the guise of being Democrat, Republican, American, and not human. Look, if y'all wake up and realize y'all human, y'all would see this is silly. A lot of this stuff is silly. Y'all would wake up and like, oh, fuck, what are we doing? Because once the Civil War happens, all that is dead is a bunch of humans. Nobody's going to say, oh, that's a black American. Let me say, well, you could be a black, so hold on, let me just get this right here. Okay, I'm Chris. I was born in Buffalo. I'm in black skin. I don't do political parties, but for the sake of the talk, I'm a Democrat, Catholic. Let's see, if I'm a CEO, I guess maybe if my job title will give me something like these cops are doing. I'm a cop. I'm all this. No, you're a fucking human, man. You're a fucking human. You just happen to be, I just happen to be born in America. I just happen to be born in Buffalo. I didn't choose where I was born at. None of us chose our parents. Not one of us chose our parents. Or chose what we are a product of. To have us start out rich or poor or whatever. None of us. Now bring me somebody that has and I'll change my thought process. But if that's the case, what the fuck are we doing? We really about to kill each other under the guise of Democrats, Republicans, and all of the bullshit. And all that's going to be left is humans. Dead humans on the streets.